Hello, beautiful. I'm Karen Borgfeldt, owner and clinical esthetician at Hello Beautiful Skin Clinic. I like to educate people, and I like to teach them about what it is that they're working with. A lot of times people don't understand the condition that they are working with their skin. So they kind of wander around and they try a lot of different things, a lot of different kinds of products, a lot of different kinds of treatments, and they're not always finding the result. So what I like to do is I key in on the concern and the condition that's happening with them, and then educate them on what they're dealing with and how to have a home care routine that really addresses and targets those concerns.
Well, Karen, when I first came to see her, she spent about 30 minutes just having an initial consultation with me. She explained to me how acne forms, what causes it, and kind of how to treat it at home.
One day I walked in. I discovered Karen, who was just so welcoming and immediately knew and looked at me and said, "You're in the right place." It was a very hard time in my life right then, and I just felt as if my age was getting to me and I wasn't feeling well, and I thought, here's a woman who can help. I knew immediately.
So when I first saw her, she told me about, I didn't know that there was acne under your skin as long as above your skin, so I didn't know that. I thought I had to treat just what I could see. So she showed me what I can treat that's under my skin as well.
Well, I never really had any professional recommendations before. Yeah, you'd go to an esthetician and, oh, this one smells lovely, or this one, oh, this one's great for acne, and this one is great for moisturizer. But they were just trying to sell you whatever they were trying to sell you. Karen, she knows what you need, and she only gives you what you need.
Really explained to me that it's the home care that is the most important. That coming to see her is just going to be a certain percentage of the whole, taking care of my skin. But actually the stuff that I do at home is the most important.
In thinking about my skin, Karen taught me to pay attention every day. I wasn't. And she gave me a very easy regimen and that was very simple to follow, and it was easy, and I've done it to this day, and I think it's been 4 years now.
Before I came, I always had to put makeup on before I left the house, but now I can usually forget about putting makeup on. I wasn't as red, so I'm not as red now, so I didn't have to worry about how I looked. I can just leave the house now.
Bueno, desde el día que conocí a Karen, ella pues me ha enseñado a cómo tratar mi piel, también cómo cuidarla un poquito más y la importancia. No siempre tiene uno que gastar mucho dinero para poder cuidarse bien, sino saber cómo invertir el dinero. Y pues Karen de veras me ha enseñado mucho, y como les digo, especialmente en el acné. Entonces he estado viniendo yo con ella, hacemos faciales.
They work. All the other products, since I've been a teenager, you start with Clearasil, you do Neutrogena, none of it really worked for me. Karen provides a whole package, and you follow a routine, and it's an easy routine, and it works. Well, Karen's actually made me think more about my skin, whereas before I didn't want to think about it because it looked so horrible. Now I look forward to my regimen because I know that it helps me, and it's super basic. All I do is wash my face, tone. I have 2 little solutions that I put on one right after the other. No wait time. Moisturizer, boom, I'm done. I've been coming for 1.5 years monthly, and I have definitely been able to work it into my budget. It's something that's important to me, and her prices are super reasonable.
I have been able to save a tremendous amount of money coming to see Karen. I had seen several different dermatologists. I was on several different prescriptions. I think I've been prescribed 3 or 4 different types of antibiotics or medications from dermatologists, and my prescription for Accutane, which I was taking for about 5 to 6 months, was close to $300 a month. And so that is nothing compared to what coming to see Karen, that's nothing compared to what I was seeing going to dermatologists. And so Karen has made skincare very affordable for me. She offers package deals, and she kind of has this pay-as-you-go option as well.
We started going to Ulta to get our eyebrows done, but it wasn't really working out, and also they were closed and most of the time, so we decided to go to a new place to get our eyebrows done, so we came here. And Karen noticed my acne and she said that she could help, so I thought about it for a few weeks, and then we came back and we talked about how it would help. And so I've just been with her ever since.
She's fantastic. We walk in the door and she's like, oh my God, Mariah, you look so much more beautiful this week than you did last week. So she's just constantly building her up. And I'm sure that's how she is with all of her clients, because she just walks in and she's like, you look beautiful, because, you know, the name of the place is Hello Beautiful. So that's what she wants. She wants you to be beautiful. And in order to do that, you have to feel beautiful inside as well as on the outside. So I think Karen helps you to accept yourself for who you are, but in the process, bring out the best that you can possibly be. What I think Karen offers, you can't get anywhere else. If you go to a dermatologist, they're gonna give you some tube of stuff that will either make you pill, turn red, break out more. So not only does Karen give you the products, but I think she gives you the knowledge.
So this year, I was a participant for the Miss Sonoma County 2014, and so it's a scholarship pageant, but with it, of course, you know, you wear a gown, and then you do your hair and your makeup. So I came in to see Karen, I believe 2 months before the pageant, and so I was able to come and get treated. I was already coming to be treated for acne, but through her facials and her peels, we wanted my skin to look very good for that day. Specifically, when you wear makeup, you don't want it to look all cakey, you want it to look really professional. So I came in and Karen definitely started treating me, like I said, a little bit more extensively with peels. And so being ready for that day was a big deal for me. And finally when that day came, you know, I felt really confident, not only because I felt like my skin looked great, but also because I knew that, you know, I had the support from Karen to be ready for that pageant. And so, you know, very proud to say I was first runner-up, and so next year I plan to compete again, and of course I'm going to come back with Karen to be treated for my skin before the pageant.
All my friends and family have noticed, just even from photos, you know, the redness is gone, and you know, the bumps have cleared up, and so I've gotten so many compliments on how radiant my skin looks that it's been absolutely wonderful. My family and friends, you know, even here in the past couple months that I've been coming to see Karen, have noticed a difference in my skin, and so you know, I'm able to go out. I have confidence now to go out without makeup, and it's great.
I feel great about my skin now, and people notice it. When people say, you look gorgeous today, or look at your skin, and that's the way I feel. I feel bright. I feel like being 66 is a joy.
Because it was horrible since I've been a teenager. And now, I'm 100% happier with my skin. I mean, it's not perfect, it will never be perfect, and I know that, but I can say I'm 100% happier with it. See, right off the bat.
Oh, I would suggest every time someone comes from out of town and is wondering about their skin because mine looks so great, I bring them here. I just bring them right in, even if they only get to see Karen once.
Hello Beautiful Skin Clinic is not like any other beauty spa. What separates us is our dedication to educate you on identifying what your needs are and then going from there and teaching you how to do it. It's built on my philosophy that if you give a man a fish, he eats for a day. If you teach a man to fish, he eats for a life. And that is what we believe with your skin, that it is something that you need to learn to maintain and use every day for the rest of your life. This isn't a quick fix, and it's not going to go away. It's just like taking care of your teeth. It's just a part of your body, and the wonderful thing about your face is that it is who you are, and it represents everything about you. And what I find is that when people feel good about their face, they feel good about everything, about who they are, and their confidence and everything, it just shines. So really it's our goal to bring the inside outside.
Before I had blackheads and just bumps, and I mean, you can just tell looking at my skin and touching my skin is so much smooth, even, just I feel beautiful.